Here come the Kentucky Wildcats, ready for 2025. Playing one of the best teams in the group of five today, the Toledo Rockets, here on SEC Network. Plenty of time, and underneath pass is caught. Out past the 30-yard line goes Willie Rodriguez. Calzada throws, caught, first down, past the 40. Jamori Macklin making up for the penalty.
A great pocket to throw from. Nice and clean, kept it wide. Calzada layered that ball in there. You see the Rockets, two defenders in there, one underneath.
Mississippi State beating the Pitt Panthers. On the first play, it's a handoff to a familiar name to Cats fans, Chip Trainum. Gleason steps up, throws, middle of the field, picked off. J.Q. Hardaway.
Probably was a season ago. A little bit of pressure in Gleason's face, and Hardaway just steps right in front of that throw. Early takeaway for a secondary that this Kentucky Wildcat team is counting on to really be the cornerstone.
Aldell behind him. Dante, they fake it, and Calzada keeps it and gets the first down.
Got a big arm. Watch this, he's just reading the backside edge defender. You see as he crashes down, goes loose Julian. It's an easy pull read.
Seth McGowan to the goal line. At the 1, he is down, second and goal.
The negative yardage play on the sweep.
There's 5 seconds left on the play clock here.
A long time.
And Calzada barely breaks the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky. He barely beat the play clock, but he puts Kentucky on the scoreboard first.
To the Wildcats, and it cost the Rockets 6 points. Kentucky up early.
Of course, had the big win in the bowl game against Pitt in 6 overtimes. You think these Kentucky defenders are fired up to tackle Chip Trainum? Alex Afari, loss of 2.
No, I think they hurt a lot. Coaching staff reminded the defensive line, just no movement. Great job. And you see Afari, he gets upfield right now, unblocked, clean in the hole.
Ball forever. I just love this game, and blessed to have another opportunity. Hands to Seth McGowan. Similar story with Seth, too, as he gets up to the 49-yard line.
A downhill run call here.
On 3rd and 3, Calzada off his back foot, picked off. At the 46-yard line, Nasir Bowers.
I don't know if there was a miscommunication there on this play.
And Chip will try the left side and gets tripped up in the back end there after only a couple of yards. Good tackle by Afari.
Very quickly. You haven't seen that yet.
2nd and 8. Hit as he throws is Gleason. It's incomplete. Jaden Smith, the one that applied the pressure there. 3rd and long.
RPO, he was just reading this, and he definitely pulls it back. Is this arm definitely moving forward? It did look as if he still had the ball in his hand. What they look for is he this scoring opportunity off the turnover?
14-yard reception for Vander Ross and a first down for Toledo at Kentucky's 37. Gleason off his back foot, throws too high. Again was facing pressure there to Ryan Nichols in the backfield.
And it's something that Kentucky loves to do. On the short side of the field, it's easy to sneak a guy in there. So unaccounted for in the blocking scheme, Gleason feels it wide open. That pressure.
Gleason quarterback run, 3rd and 4. It'll be 4th down. Stopped at the 4 by Josiah Hayes.
They just didn't get that far upfield. What as much running room as you'd anticipate. You see a big sub.
I don't see a kicker coming on the field.
5'8". Not an easy target in the red zone.
Gleason with Trainum in front. No! Kentucky holds. Alex Afari again.
Read it right away. Great job by Afari just closing downhill. It didn't matter. There were others. Jonquist Hardaway as well. That's the 6th time.
Tonight, as Calzada stands in his own end zone and still has the ball, and that's a safety. Langston Long gets him for 2. 3rd down today. They hold on to the ball, but now they're 1 for 4. Steven Souls had the original hit on the quarterback there. Gleason able to cover the football, and Toledo will punt it away.
Freshman Steven Souls. Watch him edge Rhett and get that right arm up. Play the ball. You don't have to sack the quarterback. Get the ball out of his hands. Great job by Steven Souls. Excellent awareness.
On 2nd and 7, over the middle, good ball, 1st down, inside the 30. Ball on the ground, though, and Toledo's recovered it. Rodriguez had it, but it was stripped away, and Toledo gets the turnover. On 2nd down, Trainum up near the 30. No stinch we expected in week 1. 4 teams across the country to be a bit. Christian tried to get the corner but couldn't. Tackled at the 49 by Quashid Scott. Trainum right at the marker. The 47, let's see if he got it. David Rayner makes the tackle.
Down.
They hand to Trainum, he goes backwards again. Another Kentucky stand.
Ahead over there, Trainum ends up a little bit wider. You see it tuck up underneath there. Instead, really, they get tackled by his own fullback. Great job. Better indication that 4th and 1 stop.
Calzada hands off. And inside the 45 goes Dante Dowdell down to the 43. Calzada to McGowan. And Seth's inside the 35 down to the 34. 6-yard gain. Just snuck it in there, 1 for 1 in his collegiate career. Gleason goes down. Steven Souls Jr. got him again.
In protection, so watch, both of these edges right here are going to win upfield. Flushing Gleason. Souls wins inside. Smith got there first and forced Gleason to kind of step up. Souls was there to clean him up. Ball came out right there. Gleason able to get back on it.
And Mark Stoops wisely called. Sideline ball caught by Ferrier, and he's inbounds. Clock will continue to run. Inside their own 10, Trainum on what could be the last play of the half gets up to the 9-yard line. Toledo has not done much offensively, but it's a 1-possession game, and they get the ball to start the second half. Vanderross has caught a pass in 28 straight games, and on 2nd and 3, Kenji Christian starts the second half for Toledo, and he gets 2 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 1.
A point of attack.
Gleason, and incomplete, deflected at the line of scrimmage as the pocket was collapsing. And it's a quick 3 and out for Toledo. Kentucky on 1st down, downhill running for Dowdell. Up to the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Calzada to Caddis. Josh hurdles and gets near midfield. Josh, only 6 catches last year for the Big Cat. He gets 18 here.
They understand their opportunity.
And McGowan again, running angry for a 1st down to the 39-yard line.
You do. You see him when he runs. It's all kneecaps and elbows.
Gleason throws. It is incomplete. Oh my goodness. 2 different guys had their hands all over it. Eric Holly and C.C. Ezerim. Underneath ball. That's a good one. That's a 1st down, and that's Josh Caddis. 13-yard 1st down catch.
Watch number 3 on this blitz pickup. Boom. Braid him up. Great job. Across the formation. Saw that downhill blitzer. Did a good
hot on it. He was moving okay on the sidelines, but not out there.
Now Christian gets ahead to the 41. Just a 1-yard gain. And I mean, those are 2 big space eaters, Matt, on the defensive line.
Wonders. Another one that they say has been very big contributor in camp.
Gleason wanted to load up, can't do it, and it gets tackled. Alex Afari got him. That's going to be a sack for Alex. What a game he's having.
For this one, he's going to run. He's going to basically encircle the protection all the way around the would-be block of Kenji Christian. Really also credit the secondary. Nowhere to unload the
10 for the Rockets. Gleason throws. It's complete but short of the sticks to Vanderross. Ryan Nichols forced him out, and Toledo's offense goes back to the bench. Calzada out of the backfield. Throws underneath the Caddis, and Josh gets the 1st down. Coaching staff yesterday, Bush Hamden, the offensive coordinator, said, "We go as Josh Caddis goes." There's Dowdell. Biggest run of the day for him, and he's down to the Toledo 35. Tackled by McNeil Warren.
Really nice cut. Saw it on the back door. Watch him press it, play side, and then just run to daylight. You almost took that run running straight downhill. Everybody's blocking to the right. Those holes usually pop open on the back.
10 carries for 50 yards. That's the long run of the day for 16. And now it's Seth McGowan's turn. And look how hard this guy runs. Gets past the 30-yard line. He has had quite the story throughout his collegiate career. Last year, Calzada keeps it. And he dives near the marker, just short, on what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
It's a tight end who's proven to be probably the most reliable receiver.
Calzada to the end zone. Is that caught? The officials are saying incomplete. The public address announcer is saying touchdown, but the officials disagree. There are flags everywhere. A 50-yard drive for the Cats. 2nd and 5 from the Toledo 6. McGowan around the corner. Touchdown!
does a good job of getting outside, capturing the corner, and just show him just enough speed to get to that pylon. Kendrick Law, they had him kind of running that orbit motion through the backfield to get that defense leaning to make sure that they don't get lulled to sleep here.
Gleason, pocket collapsing. He gets out of there. And takes on defenders to get down to the 38. That was Cam Dooley that hit him and prevented the first down.
Hit. You know, he's not super twitchy as a runner, but opportunistic right there to get this to a 3rd and short. Now, we've seen the Rockets. They have not been afraid to try to get downhill, but we also saw earlier a 3rd and right at 2 yards, and they ended up with 2 defenders on the field.
Gleason keeps it, could take off and get the first and will, and he gets the touchdown.
Brandon Cisse, the NC State transfer, coming in, and some talented wide receivers between Casey Concepcion and Kevin Coleman Jr. as well.
Yeah, great list there. Dowdell, watch out, trying to hit the home run ball. Dante, goodbye. And now Alyssa has added him to the list. 79 yards for the transfer from Nebraska.
Lots of double teams. Lots of double teams up there. Actually, double teamed out. Able to get downhill clean into the 2nd level. Great job by Dowdell. Hey, no frills running. Just go bang your head on the goalpost, kid. They've been waiting for that all afternoon. If you're a Kentucky football fan, your takeaway among the favorites, along with the Texas, but there are a few that are just outside of that.
Gleason on 3rd down throws short. And short of the sticks is Peterson. Gleason facing pressure, steps up, throws, incomplete. Threw it over Vandeross's head. Davron Rayner's hit on Gleason, I think, impacted where that ball landed.
As a pressure, the first one to arrive, they eats up the protecting back, Quaysheen Scott, and then, of course, Davron.
Big mountain to climb here in the 4th. Gleason, far side, short to Wallensack.
That was something that the Kentucky coaching staff was talking about, just the resilience.
Gleason hit as he throws, and it's a turnover on downs.
What a big hit on Gleason. It's just been the story of the afternoon. Big win. You just can't lose. You can't afford to lose on an inside rush. Boom. There have been some throws to be had downfield in this game. A couple.
On 2nd and 10, Gleason is tripped up by Cam Olds.
It's been a tough afternoon for the Rockets. Just runs that outside shoulder and able to get it.
It's left in the game. Toledo has 2 timeouts. Gleason across the middle. Touchdown, Rockets. Junior Vandeross.
Up Death Valley.
Seth McGowan running hard, and the game's over. That's a 1st down run for Seth, and Kentucky can go into victory formation. They said he's mad at the ground, Stench. Look at this.
Looks like he's mad at the defenders, too. I got to be honest. Look, the anger is equal opportunity.
That Coach Stoops will talk about. Calzada 10 of 23 passing, just 85 yards. But Kentucky got back to being physical. Physical with energy and execution. They ran for over 200 yards. Dante Dowdell busted one for a 79-yard touchdown run. And Kentucky outlasts One of the better teams in the group of 5, beating Toledo 24-16.
Well, if you're a defensive coach, you can be relatively pleased with your performance of your respective units. You take that 80-yard run, 79-yard run, and Toledo held up pretty well defensively in this game. A lot of self-inflicted wounds for Kentucky. Easy to clean up some of the decision-making. So now you just have to build off of. You always want to learn from a win. Plenty to learn from in this one. We may look back in this game and find that this is a quality victory over what could end up being